Hi everybody, Forerata Live here with another Keyforge stream. These are my Australian Online League round 6 matches. Now you might be wondering where round 5 went. I had a bye in round 5, so no matches last week. So back this week and up against Palmer, who's the undefeated top of the table in my part of the Australian Online League. So I knew I was going to have some tough matches tonight. You can check out my 3 games here. As I've said before, the format here is you've picked 4 decks before the start of the league, you pick 3 on the night, you play 3 different games, changing your deck each time. So basically best of 1 each game, change your decks and see who comes ahead out of the 3 matchups. I hope you enjoy the games. I've got to say they were super exciting. Please do watch all 3. First one and second one, really close games, could have gone either way, super exciting. Third game wasn't so close, but if you watch all the way through you'll see what I mean, but still a pretty amazing game. So I enjoyed playing them. I hope you enjoyed watching them. If you do, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. I've got loads of great Keyforge content on here, including all of these matches. You can also catch me streaming these games live on Twitch at Forerata Live. Please do follow me on there as well if you enjoy Keyforge. Okay, so let's get into it with the first game. Okay, so he's just logging in. I'm going to pick my deck. I might go straight in with the chef that moves Conclaves, which is the deck I'm using the CD-ROM method with Call of Discovery to practice. I know Palmer's undefeated and has some great decks, so it'll be interesting to see what he's got and what he puts up against me. Hey Trex in chat, yep, game starting soon. These are some Australian Online League matches, so we play 3 matches against each other with a different deck each time. We've had to pre-select 4 decks at the start of the league, so this is round 6. Had a bye in the last round, but the first 4 rounds I played are up there. Oh dear. So this is a Chinese deck I'm up against, AOA deck. Double Nepenthe Seed, Heart of the Forest. So they're going to go first. So this could be a problem for me because I have no artifact control in this deck, and they've got some pretty serious artifacts there. So yeah, I'll keep this hand. So I could well have an interesting time. They've got some great cards here. Triple Shuler, Pit Lord, Dust Imp, Amber Imp, Lash, Hysteria, Grasping Vines. So I assume they get the Heart of the Forest out. Grasping Vines, when they're done, Nepenthe Seed the key charge. So they could even get a kind of 1-turn kill in. So I'm really going to need to hope they don't pull off. Play this upgrade, put it on Crash, then I'll Reap, pass the turn, just put some music on. So what are they going to go with? This. Okay, I put everything back in hand. Capture those. After a creature reaps, stun it. So I think I'm going to go Logos. Yeah, definitely going to be a tough matchup against this deck. So my deck is the Chef that Moves Conclaves, so it's a pretty fast deck, generates a lot of amber, but yeah, no artifact control. And I'm up against some serious artifact play here. Bumblebird again, Flax here. There's the Heart of the Forest, so now we're in trouble. So stomp to get rid of the Amber Imp. Cap 1. And pass the turn, I think. Yep, so they've obviously got their key charges. He's got a key charge. It's going to be archiving. I kind of assumed they'd be trying to archive a load of documents. There's a binate rupture in there. So that's one that doubles everyone's amber. So yeah, lots of potential shenanigans for them. Rocket Boots with a Sutterkin is pretty nasty. I could Hysteria everything. No. Streak comes down. Shred takes out the hide. Okay, Star Alliance again. Let's Reap and Archive Daughter. Got some steel in there, but there's not much steel, it's mainly capture, so what's going to be worth more? leave myself with a mainly Saurian hand. Nice. Just conscious they've got the Hysteria there. I think still to play. Oh no, they've played the Hysteria. They've played the Hysteria. Just looking at whether they can wipe the board. Not really. That Heart of the Forest though is going to cause me all manner of difficulties. They can lash me, but I'll still forge unless they can capture. Okay, they're going Logos. Okay, not playing the Binate Rupture. Master the Theory. Sutterkin. Sutterkin with Rocket Boots. Must be going to protect him, surely. Sutterkin must go. No. So I think I might sack the hide. Get rid of the Sutterkin. It definitely needed to die. Reap. Reap. Capture one on there. Reap. I think I'll probably actually play out the Golden Spiral. And then I'm basically a bit stuffed now. Now what they're going to get up to. I mean, I can't forge until they've forged. There's no real rush. Help a bot. Can't fight. Maybe I should just try and establish a board state that's going to give me some card advantage. Which would mean getting out this Logos Reap machine. Yep. Okay. Okay, steel. So they've got the cutthroat researchers gone. Anyway, that only steals 2. Triple Shula. Charette. This could be an interesting game to see how they go. I get they need the key charges and the penthy seeds, etc. I just don't think there's much I can do about this. I've just got a feeling that I'm sort of trapped. All I can do is hope that they don't draw the Nepenthe seed. They're sort of holding off on the amber. Can't play creatures yet. So this looks like just a huge combo where, you know, they hysteria, they take out the life ward. Here we go. Hide goes. Not quite. So let's let them forge, then I forge. I think I should have been capturing at the candle unit. I should have been capturing at the candle unit to force them to forge. That's a missed opportunity. Tricky game. Surprised they haven't got their Nepenthe seeds out. And the key charge, they must have that. Here we go, is this it? Big hunting witch turn. Have they got hunting witches in here? No. Bumblebird. Pinseed. Can't fight. Put 4 on it. Kirby. Right. 4, 5. So they have to forge now. So can they then win this turn? Kind of depends if they've got their key charge and they can get enough amber. So they must have the key charge. So can they get enough amber? Can they burst with Untamed? Bumblebird. Flaxia. 6 against 7. Can they get there? They need to get to 7. However this plays out, I think I've been really impressed with the chef that moves conclaves in this game. Like, it's done really well. Nature's Call. Gain 2, 6. Yeah, they're there. That Flaxia play was enough. They must have the key charge. Oh no, I've disconnected. That was a really good game. Happy with how my deck played there. Chef that moves conclaves were very close, but yeah, they had the key charge at the end, and the Flaxias I couldn't see. Cool, so that was really good. Like, yeah, that's a great deck he played, and I could see I was going to struggle with the Nepenthe Seeds, the key charge. Like, you can see how, and he's either going to get rid of his own Heart of the Forest to do it, or I had to try and force the second key to open up my option, but couldn't quite do it. Maybe if I'd been a turn earlier, I don't know. I suspect he'd kept the key cards in hand for some time. But yeah, great game with Chef that moved conclaves. Good test for it under the kind of CD-ROM approach. Now, what shall I go with next? I might try Flexifiddler, Marks-Tidecrest, Arrowsmith. So this is an interesting coated deck. Yeah, happy with that game. That's a fun game, and like I say, performed way better than I thought when I looked at his when I looked at Palmer's Archon card there. Heart of the Forest deck, double Nepenthe Seed. I've got no artifact control. Yeah, I should have twigged earlier that I needed to capture enough amber, maybe get the Saurians out to get amber on them, you know, through exalting, that I could then suicide them into his stuff to force it. I mean, I guess if I'd thought about the Flaxias earlier, I maybe would have tried to kill off some more of his creatures so that he couldn't use the Flaxias to gain that amber, because I guess that was what let him burst up really at the end there, and get enough to get the key. So this is our second game. Looks like I'm going first, and we're up against Megaton of Super Peak Airport. Okay, so just a quick break there while I had to just check on my kids, but they're nicely sound asleep. So what do we have here? Not really the best combination for me. I think I'll probably mulligan. That's a bit more like it. So let's go Sanctum. Now this deck that I'm up against is pretty tricky. Triple Gateway to Dis, 3 Fates, Fear, so lots of removal. A Terror, Pit Demon. Okay. Yeah, Terror comes down to Amber. Bait and Switch, Nerve Blast, Triple Relentless Whispers. Wow. Okay, so there's some good stuff here. Double Lost in the Woods, double Hunting Witch. Could well have a tough time against this. This is Flame Wreath, so I've now got a Terror on the table at +2 power, hazardous 2. Okay, so not the best start ever. They're on they're on 3 amber already. There goes shadows. Evasion sigil. Nexus comes down. This is not good. I think I wipe it. So I played shadows. Played this. So let's see. Let's go. I mean, this is a quite nice deck. This little combo with the Ember Imp and the Restraguntus, but so let's wipe everything. I don't think it's going to be enough here, unless they've got a hand absolutely full of Untamed. So I'm going to prevent them choosing Untamed. And let's see what we can do. So normally this is better in the late game, and with 3 fates. Let's roll my hand. Archive, Terms of Redress, and discard Dimension Door. Okay, that's better. Now let's see how we go. So Terms of Redress is some of my good amber control in this deck. So they put an urchin down to steal 1. Tricky. Kind of want to bait a bit more in terms of creatures. I think I've got a bad feeling about this game already, but let's see if I can get something out of here. Pass the turn. Come on. That's not what I needed. This is a bit of an odd game so far. There's absolutely nothing out on the board. I'm really short on creatures. I've got 1 amber, he's got 1 key 3 amber, so I think I'm going to find it tough to win this one. I'm going to have to pull something incredible off. I've got my 2 terms of redress, including 1 in the archive, which is handy. I really want them to get a load of creatures out so I can try and burst with this glorious few. So let's go this. Nope, I'm going to gongoozle it. And again, going to stop him playing Untamed because I've not seen much Untamed. I mean, I've got the triple gateway to Dis though, so like not calling Dis means they're probably just going to nail me on that one. Okay, Shadows, Nerve Blast. Takes out the Ember Imp. Relentless Whisters takes out the Gunters. Very strange game so far. Very strange, but I'm really not getting anywhere. I'm playing this deck quite bizarrely. I don't think, not getting really any luck with the Restriguntus locks because both in Dis Shadows and in fact, with some of the stuff in Untamed, they've got spot removal, so I'm sort of struggling a bit. Let's see how they go. Hunting Witch. Hunting. Oh, it's a big twig. Lost in the Woods. Okay, and then terms of redress. This isn't going badly. Okay. This has been a very bizarre game with very little on the board, but I can't get anywhere at the moment. I really can't get anywhere. Certainly don't feel like I've Pit Demon. Steals one. Oh dear. This is just bonkers. Am I even going to get to one key? What are they going to go with? Oh, sorry, in chat there I've not been tracking the chat for some reason. My chat's not connecting. So I've only just spotted Blazing Archon that you're in there. My dashboard thing's not really working. Yeah, for some reason normally I have the chat on my phone, and it's yeah, not really been working. Game's just gone completely badly. I think basically, suffice to say, I'll be lucky to get to a key. Just do what I can here. Yeah, for some reason I can't seem to connect to chat other than direct in Twitch. So yeah, sorry if I've not been paying too much attention to you guys, but yeah, tricky game. This has played out very bizarrely, not like the previous games with this deck at all. But I think it's way too late, really. And if I'm lucky, I might get to forge this key as a bit more of a token. You know, if he just ignores me and lets me get the key. So I can probably take one off them. Okay, so it kind of feels like just a bit nice that I get to to do that. I think I'm probably going to be going this. Can I get them off a key? Yes, I think I can. So let me Shula. not on a flank, so I need to play the Pit Demon. Hand of Dis. There's artifact. Not sure, did I not get the steal, or did I get the steal? I place action, get the disc back. So let's try the Guntus lock again. So we've gone shadows before that. Let me just block them off, I think, from playing Dis, because that can wipe everything. So I think my only chance of winning this game is if they have got a handful of Dis and I've locked them out. I think that's literally the only way, or this game is over next turn. Okay, so happy with that turn. They go untamed. I think I'm going to struggle. If they can get to 7, I'm going to struggle, yep. Just because they discarded the Niflate. Why didn't they play it? Because I can use the... oh, of course, they could only play 2. Interesting. Right. Okay, I've just seen in the chat. Yeah, you're right. Blazing Archon. That's it. That amber went because of the customs office. Didn't think I didn't need the key to this. So yeah, I'm going this again. Nope. Steal 1. Fight. Get rid of the big twig. Reap. 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 And probably put that's my archive, so get myself into check for key 2. So I know they've got a big twig in hand. Oh. Okay, Hunting Witch. I think the problem is basically if they get above 7, I'm in trouble. So is this the same again then? Hunting Witch, then the big twig. So you can only play one more card because of the Ember Imp. So this is the nice thing, and this is the third time I've got the Restraguntus and Ember Imp out, but with the two on the table, if you can lock your opponent out, they've only got 2 cards they can play. Thing is, in Shadows, if they get a Relentless Whispers or something, or even a Pawn Sacrifice, then I'm in a bit of trouble. I've got the Arise there now though, so I can, you know, if they clear it one turn, I can probably bring them back. Oh no, I've disconnected. Oh, lucky. Okay, I was wondering why nothing was happening. Wow, okay, so let's see what's happened here. So they're on 6. Lupo's there. So I think I probably use the Pit Demon and then wipe them. If I use the Pit Demon and then wipe them with the Key to Dis. And then Arise my Dis back. I'm not sure what to do. Let me Arise back all my Dis now. Play the Ember Imp. Play the Shula. Play the Pit Demon. Play the Restraguntus. And stop them choosing this again. Not quite in check, not quite in check. So can I hold them off another turn? So it's got to be get rid of the Ancient Bear with the Shula. No. So still with the Pit Demon. Get rid of the Ancient Bear. Reap. Reap. And pass the turn in check. Can they get me off check? I think I've got this. I've won it. Wow, what a comeback. I've got to say, I was in trouble there. Really in trouble. I was like 1 amber away. I think they were in check to win. I'd have to look back, but yeah, that Restraguntus Ember Imp lock really helped. So I come through 3-2 on that one. Wow, what a great game. Well played by Palmer as well. Okay. Okay. So I need to set up last game. So I think I'll go with Tungstilt the Overseer of the Minaret, which is a Worlds Collide deck with a triple Raider Gallum in it. Give me a bit of amber control. Okay, here we go. Yeah, thanks for the feedback, Blazing Archon. I think you're right. There was an option there to steal with the Dimension Door. I guess hadn't I thought it through. If I'd played the Logos turn, they could have taken out the Restraguntus and the Ember Imp. I guess I was worried they'd get a load on board. Yeah. Right, so they're playing with this deck. Favor, Rocco, Majabet, Kota deck, Brobnar, Logos, Mars, Triple Battlefleet. Okay. Good luck. So they're going first. Not really what I want. Yes, this is my deck. It's Tungstilt, Overseer of the Minaret, double Axiom, triple rated Gallum, double Crested Jata. Quite like the Saurians. E on the fringes, Harbinger of Doom, Harvest Time in Dis, double Edi. This is not the best hand. I think I'm going to mulligan. And I've still got the... Phase Shift Random Access Archives. It's quite an interesting setup. They've got a bit of amber control with the Crump and the double Bumpsy. I might just go Saurians. Three battle fleets. Yeah, 3 battle fleets is a bit crazy, isn't it? Because I guess they play off themselves in that you'll have the other battle fleets in hand to be a card in hand, maybe. Oh, there goes Bumpsy into play. So I lose 1, okay. That causes me a bit of a problem, actually. Maybe I just lock them down with the Dis. Get rid of the Bumpsy. Give him a load of chains. End the turn. Ooh, okay. Tough one. Okay. Now we're talking. Let's see what they get up to here. One key is one key, but the winner is the one who forges the third. Very well said. I think I'll definitely be looking back on that game we just played there. That was, I can't believe I came back from that. It just started as such a weird game, and I just was nowhere. But just goes to show, even if you don't lock your opponent out completely, that Restraguntus can just stall them so badly, particularly with the Ember Imp. Now this, again, is not feeling like it's going brilliantly at the moment. I've got the Orator in hand. See how they play this, what they kind of burst up to, so to speak. And then I can choose what to play accordingly. So they'll at least get into check. What are they going to go with? So they reap. Guess I've got to take advantage while these chains are in play, which is a bit tricky. I've definitely got some options for the next turn. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they get to 8, then I think it's definitely Logos, and it's the Cutsite Research followed by Edai. Or even wipe the board with the Neutron Shark followed by Edai. If they stay under 8, not sure what else they've got. Lab work, yep, 7. I guess this archiving is still letting them turn their deck over, which is frustrating. Do they stay under 7? Under 8 rather? Oh, I've disconnected. Definitely having connection problems at the moment. Okay, so they did go to 8. Twin bolt emission. So I think the play is going to be steel. And probably Neutron Shark. My Harbinger, wipe the board, and then put the Edai out. Purge a wild wormhole. I've discarded an Odoak. Play this, and I'll archive a Gallum for when I need it. Okay. Yeah, happy with keeping them off check there, but don't think I've really got much way to steal. Just the E on the fringes. Interesting. Tempted to use the axiom. Yeah. Yes, I will get the Gallum in play. So first axiom. Would that play that, play that. So I think just trying to get some control on the board. Okay, and another writer. Okay, 3. So they're still on 6. I think I get wrecked this turn, basically. Whatever happens. Now I've got the exhume there, though. I think I'm comfortable probably just playing everything out. So I'm going to lose 1 when they kill with the crump, so I need to get to 7. So I will exalt. I know I'll lose it, but also that makes it a target. They can only kill 3 at the moment, so let's see if that's going to be enough. Yeah, so for me in the exhume, I'm kind of thinking I'll pull probably the Rater or the Neutron Shark, depending on how things are looking. That's usually a good play with the exhume here. Kind of really could do with E on the fringes, to be honest, and then discarding a few cards to steal. Let's see what they do. I mean, I kind of feel like they need to... Oh, they're still there, Brobnight. Yeah, they're going to need to kill off stuff. Oh, they get the Khalifi Dragon out, nice. So probably Saurian again, just to keep them Yeah, they're going to wipe me, so... I still feel like I go Saurian. Do I exhume the Harbinger? Puzzle it. Maybe I'll go one more turn though. I think next turn maybe I try and wipe the board. Either I exhume a Greater Gallon back to force them to forge at high level, I'm not really sure what they're going to do here. What might I wild wormhole into? Oh, here we go, Battle Fleet. Monster. Are they just going to get to some insane hand size now? Another Battle Fleet. Oh my god. 17 cards in hand, is that? Have they got the third? 1, 2, they got all 3 battle fleets. So I suspect they've got a few cards now to play out. Ooh, that's a nice combo with the Blippips and the John Smith. No, I really don't have a huge amount of amber control here, nothing like what I need. Nice abducts. Right. Well, I think I'm basically a bit screwed. So what is my route out of this? I think it's got... I mean, the thing is they've still got 17 in hand. I mean, I can wipe the board with the Harbinger of Doom and Buzzle. I think that's probably what I've got to do. But I'm in big trouble. There's nothing really super useful here. They've still got 17 cards in hand, so, and 19 amber. I'll take the Harbinger. Hang on a minute. If I purge it, it's not going to work, is it? It's not going to work if I purge it. I think I've had this one before. Buzzle won't work. Yeah. Need to, so they're going to get a turn here, 2 turns. You're right. At least I've remembered this time before purging it and wondering why the board didn't wipe, because that's not a good idea. I think I'll just fight that into the crump. No, done. Pass the turn. Right. Okay, harvest time. That might be interesting. What have I got? Demon, Imp, Beast. Okay. Unsurprisingly, they take out the Bloodshard Imp before going through on some kind of crazy reap thing. Not really getting what I needed. I've kind of had most of the the Rate of Gallum and other stuff's already played through, which is not much use for me. I could have done with that E on the fringes to get a big steal up. Not got that either, so not had the best draws, but frankly, what did they get to? 26 cards in hand with the triple battle fleet? I think that was always going to be a bit tough. So I'm going to lose all my amber. Okay. Well, they wiped it for me. And I think they know. I think they know that there's just nothing. I've got nothing here. I mean, this is when you really want an interdimensional graft or something like that, don't you? I think I'll go Lygos and see what I can turn over. Probably keep the harvest time just because it's sometimes handy. But really I've got, you know, another turn to play before it's game over. And that's all really. Yeah. Oh. And there's the triumph. So if they kept bluffing on the board, but I don't have 6 that I'm going to be able to play. Not enough to steal lots. Okay. I think that's pretty much game over. What's that? Novo Archaeologist, okay. So yeah, started out strong in this game, but yeah, once they got that triple battle fleet, there was not really much I could do. Oh, I've disconnected. Yeah, definitely having trouble with connections. So it reconnects me back in. Yep. Okay. Not much I've got here. I think I'm just playing for the sake of it. Let's go Lygos. Leave my archives. Reap. Reap. Move stun. Play him on the right. At least I finish in check. That's probably the best I can say. But yeah, huge pile of amber there. Yeah, just saying that was a crazy deck, and you could see as soon as I saw the Archon card when we came in there, that triple battle fleet, just nuts. And I guess I played a couple of Binding Irons pretty much second turn, which my only hope was it was going to slow them down from picking up all those cards, but they obviously had 3 battle fleets and a load of other Mars in hand, and not much I could do about it. So yeah, first 2 games were really close, and yeah, I couldn't force the win in the first one, which was against a pretty tough Heart of the Forest deck. Second game, good comeback. Third one, yeah, nowhere near on that. But still good to play it. I've not played a deck like that before. So let me just yeah, congratulate my opponent a bit there.